Ni hao, and welcome back to Jade Empire. When we last left off, well, we made it to Chapter 4, and the Imperial Palace. Let's see here. Yep.
We should keep moving. It would be most impolite to miss an appointment with the Emperor himself.
That is true. How do you feel, Wildflower?
What would you like?
What do you think of this place?
This palace. It's wondrous. I never thought a place like this could exist. But the Guardian, he says that something is wrong. It's not right.
I see.
Wasoki parir no kasisa isonkot nawa patia yir ni uk. O yakupti yir. Okir ayiyu wir.
Seems so. Also, I think I'm going to put you onto support there, Sky, so you can recover my focus. What do you think?
I thought there'd be more half-dressed serving girls with bowls of wine and food. What kind of emperor doesn't have serving girls?
Well, not in the hangar.
Let's get going. Maybe he keeps the good stuff farther in.
Probably. More about your past?
I'm a fighter, not a...
Yep. What do you think, Dawnstar?
I wish we could have visited the palace under better circumstances. I feel like an invader in the heart of my own land. Let's keep moving.
Right.
I'm staying here for what I like to call safety. If you want to take a jump out of here, let me know. Other than that, I'm staying put.
Right.
Good luck. If you succeed at whatever it is you're doing, maybe later we can do some loot.
I'm actually surprised we can leave right now. And you, how?
I can't believe we're actually inside the Emperor's palace. I must admit, I feel as though I'm trespassing, like I don't belong here.
I mean...
Perhaps the Emperor can give me some courage. I seem to have lost mine.
Well... If he gives Black Whirlwind a heart...
As you say, I will be
That's
here
all for now.
scrubbing your pots until you call upon me again.
Right. And you, Silk
There is
Fox?
no time for discussion. We should hurry to my father as quickly as possible.
Of course. Okay, well, that's everyone's thoughts on the matter. Exploring the area. Oh, focus shrine. 2 of them. And some jars. You better believe I'm going to be shattering these. Warrior gem and some money. Little Shih Tzu is nothing. Yeah, nothing. It's totally the dog's fault. Yeah, thank you there, Sky. Yeah, if you noticed, my my focus was recharging at that point. You didn't need that head, right? Money. Gem of the Gentle Mine. The Lotus Monks. As far as we know, all copies of the larger text were destroyed, but I shall include a fragment below for your amusement. Protection of our glorious Emperor has always been the purpose of the Order of the Lotus. The Lotus Monks are the personal servants and protectors of the Emperor of the Jade Empire, governed by the hands of heaven, Sun Qin. They are servants, gods, teachers, doctors, and spiritual advisors. With their simple robes and dyed hands, they are an omnipresent and unpredictable force whose importance is disproportionate to their numbers. Anyone who wishes the presence in the court must in some way appease the Lotus Monks. Should someone displease the Emperor or offend the glory of the Empire, the consequences can be dramatic. Fortunately, they watch themselves as well as others, and any who stray are punished accordingly. How quaint. Blood stains the hands much better than dye. Limb. Yeah, that would explain why everyone had, like, weird stained claw hands. Also, looks like that level up is coming pretty fast. Yeah, let's bring body up there. Now, I said I wanted to do Dire Flame, but from what it sounds like, I might need to use something a little more a little more, recovery based. So we might be doing a bit of Spirit Thief. The Celestial Order, Volume 2. The Great Dragon loosed chaos upon the world he had created, separating man from the beasts and laying the foundation for the eventual order that would unite humanity, this glorious Jade Empire. The great animal spirits of the past were cast out from the human communities, and man was forever separated and elevated above his common beasts. Man was now the guardian of order, imposing his will on nature and shaping it to his desire. But balance must exist in all things. Man was a bastion of order, with chaos in his heart. For as long as the world remains in chaos, man will always war and strive against his fellow man. This is the way of nature. Until the great dragon returns to bring the world to the order, or humanity brings itself above the cycle of nature. This is the way it will always be. We have received Hidden Peace. Well, that's nice. Let's see what that gives me. Click, 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 click. Chi +4. Literary, granted by your studies of Celestial Order. Contemplation of the inner mysteries of one's own mind is a path many try to take to true enlightenment. Few succeed, for many make the mistake of neglecting the physical world and focus only on the spiritual. When all things are in balance, one's spiritual being can ascend to a higher plane of thought. And, Guardian's Strength. Health 5, Chi +5. The Guardian, Chai-Ka, has regained control over Wildflower from the demon Yan Zhen. He is grateful for all things that you've done for both him and the girl, and lends his strength and wisdom against the troubles to come. Well, that's more useful than you're going to be doing in-game. Uh-oh.
This is one of the many spires within the palace, where visitors are raised as if by the glory of the Empire. Without a guide, you could be lost here for days.
Right. Well, looks like everyone's come here. To the throne room. Yeah, that looks like pretty much everything here.
We should keep...
Humans set foot in the throne room of the Emperor is an honor afforded by the very few.
This neglect is infuriating. This is the center of the Empire, yet they let it rot from the inside out.
Yeah.
Longsword.
Uh-oh. Ni hao.
Bell.
More stuff to shatter. That looks like,
We are nearly to the throne room. Although my father has let these unseen parts of the palace fall into disrepair, these chambers are the tombs of past leaders.
I see. Who is entombed here?
We would be here for days, and you likely know the most prominent anyway. Sagacious Tien, the first emperor, founder of the Jade Empire, and builder of the wall.
Ah, yes. The wall.
Cormia, the Swift Era, defender of the First Age and commander of the Borderlands during the Horse Lord incursions.
Mm-hmm.
Sangsi, the Broken Bow, the first woman to rule openly. She changed more in a single valiant battle than many others did with entire campaigns.
I see.
The latest tombs belong to the Emperor's brothers, Prince Sun Li and Sun Qin. You have caused me to doubt this, but here they are for your own eyes to see.
Master Li is the Emperor's brother, and he is alive.
That is what you said he told you, but here is the tomb of the glorious strategist before you. Is this all a lie?
Have you actually seen inside the tombs?
No, they have been sealed for 20 years. I don't have any more proof than what was announced to the people.
I see.
I don't know what that is worth anymore.
Exactly. If Master Li is alive, what about Prince Qin?
And your next question will be, what is in there if the brothers aren't? I can't say, but my father will explain everything. He has to.
I hope so.
But your conviction is disturbing. I will definitely bring this up with my father when we confront him.
Of course.
We are close to the throne room. The longer we take, the more questions I have.
Questions are good. Also, now that we have our amulet fully created, yeah, it just has a couple of things on the bottom there. I'm all okay there. That's closed off. The Righteous Siege. A vague account of the attack of the spirit monks of Dirge that maintained Sun Li and Sun Qin died in an assault. Despite obvious bias, some passages hint at the bloody actions that tormented Sagacious Zhu. Days turned into weeks as denial of the Emperor's authority continued. The gates of the fortress did not yield until the cowards within were convinced to turn over their fellows. Victory was inevitable as the tide, but the losses were felt. 2 brothers were claimed by crimes that remain unspoken, lest the heart of the Empire break in the telling. Death's hand rose in their stead, to serve while Sun Hai returned to life the wizard land. In the weeks that followed, the price of disloyalty was made clear to those in and out of the Emperor's honored grasp. A difficult time full of changes that were not all would accept, but necessary cruelties to ensure that no one in the Jade Empire would ever go thirsty again. Oh my! That was 1. That was 2. And that was 3. I mean, as long as they start far away from me.
Here it is, the entrance to my father's throne room. I doubt he'll take this intrusion kindly, especially not with the information we've learned.
Seems so.
Now we'll find what has happened to your master and the truth of what has been happening in the Empire.
Yep. I'm ready. Let's go.
I can only hope that my father has been the victim in this. I pray he has the answers I seek.
I'm sure you
The
do.
fate of the Empire depends on it.
Yeah. Friends in high places. Click, 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 click. G5, Intuition 2. You have helped Princess Sun Lan see that her father is behind the Emperor's trouble. Whatever happens, you will always have an ally in court. An asset that cannot help but buoy your spirit. Hello?
20 years, Li. I have waited long enough. Atone for your treachery and give me what I require.
Look to yourself, brother. You would have done the same.
I am the eldest, and therefore the Emperor. I have you at a disadvantage, and yet you toy with me. What do you know, glorious strategist? Where is the Spirit Monk amulet?
You will find out soon enough, brother.
Father!
Child? What are you doing here? I have important matters. And what have you done to yourself? You look like a common street woman. And who is this? You invite filth into the halls of my palace? This is not how the child of the Emperor should act.
Don't lecture me! Master Li's student brought me evidence from the Lotus Assassin Fortress. You allowed Death's Hand to corrupt the Empire.
Looks like it.
Master Li's student.
Ni hao. Here to rescue my master, I demand vengeance for the assault on my home. I'll open your eyes to the suffering of your people. And you are about to be humbled. No. I am Philosopher Haoxing. I will open your eyes to the suffering of your people.
This child, the very person who tested my Lotus Assassins, brought to my doorstep by my own daughter. Brother Li, did you plant the seeds for this fool to come here? Layers upon layers, always the glorious strategist.
Do you see, Princess? Your father is at the heart of it all.
I am the Emperor. I am the heart of the Empire. Death's Hand is a diversion. He is Death's Hand. My hand.
We kind of figured that.
I don't blame you for your foolishness. What can you possibly know? The Emperor is the manifestation of divine power.
Right.
That is your role as figurehead. How could you betray the people? Your greed has unsettled the whole of the Empire. The dead no longer sleep.
My child, remember your place. I have no patience for anyone that challenges my authority, not even you.
Uh-oh.
Kill the rest. They are unimportant.
No! I won't let you disgrace the Empire!
Enough! I am God, Emperor's son!
I think I can see right through you.
In my youth, I ruled dutifully, but nature does not respect titles. Withering drought, not battle, threatened to take my throne, but I would not allow it. I assaulted the underworld and claimed the great water dragon, and neither the treachery of my siblings nor my failing body could stop me. I am no longer a slave to time's decay.
Uh-oh.
My actions have brought the Empire great strength, and its Emperor endless power. Who among you would dare challenge my right to rule?
Ni hao. Forgive me, but I cannot let you continue.
That glow. Brother Lee hid the amulet in plain sight and acted as his own diversion, just as Death's hand diverted attention from me. The obvious threat hid the insidious one.
Apparently.
Do you even know what you hold, child? What truly led you here?
Let's see here. I alone can resist you. Enough talk. This ends now. I am the one who must end your evil. You have upset the order of things. I do what I must.
But for whom, I wonder? Do you blindly follow the will of your master? Is anything so simple? You were guided to me.
Yeah, by the player.
What did Lee tell you? That I murdered your people and caused the restless dead? Side effects. Afterthoughts. This is about power. And I will add yours to what I have stolen.
Well, at least you're admitting things.
Even if you are impervious to my sorcery, it changes nothing. I am a god. Come, student of Lee. Your quest for death is at an end.
All right. Oh. Okay. You want to do this? Yeah, I mean, luckily they're just coming to me. Are those all my unblockable abilities? That would be nice. Yeah, you might try to poison me, but... Okay. More? Fine. Who wants some? Y'all okay? Y'all look great. Yeah, we're going into, little bit of extra innings here because
You cannot compare.
Ow. I mean, we're going up against the Emperor. This has got to be the end of the game, right?
What is this? Weaklings, all of you! Your defiance grows tiresome, student of Lee. You must learn your place in the order of things.
I mean, the next, like, 3 chapters must just be a denouement. Yeah, don't worry. I've got the power of gun on my side. And there you go. Wasted all of that focus because I saw this right here. Anything I can break? Ooh, chest. That's a sizable amount of cash. Just spirit font. Warrior of the Infinite Spirit. Well, I am definitely getting more powerful. Chi 7, Charm 1. Spirit knows no bounds. Once the great in spirit is destined to achieve great things, one who knows his own spirit and uses it accordingly can often shape the world around him to his desires. Warriors of this path seek to become one with their spirit, choosing their own destinies. Well, that's nice. Got another thing right there? Yep. Goodness. I'm doing okay as far as cash is concerned. Yeah, 50 grand. A lot of silver. Any more, your emperorness?
Fools! Can you not dispose of one defiant peasant?
Apparently not.
Very well. I will face you myself, no matter your destiny. You will fall here today!
We can see.
I must try a different...
Yeah. Oh, this is all annoying. Yeah, you like to change your abilities there.
Leaping Tiger, Storm Dragon, Mirabelle. I must try a different longsword. Leaping Tiger.
Okay. You've now made yourself immune to all sorts of things, so... Dire Flame... Oh, back. Remap. Okay. I'll just... use the keyboard for just a sec.
This cannot be! I am Emperor's son! I am a god!
Yeah, well... Dealt with enough gods. Nice. Ah, ni hao, master. Master Lee? What are you doing? Now we're gonna, like, take that and, like, give him a proper burial, right?
You have made me proud.
Oh, thank you.
Everything has gone as it should.
Good. There's a great deal we have to discuss.
I'm sure there is, my student. Your abilities have grown immensely, but it also does my heart good to see that you have remembered the basics of what I taught. Even the flaws.
Uh-oh. Remember, everyone has told us that our abilities have flaws? Yeah. We're a bit gullible like that. Way of the underworld is blocked. So we died.
Death has come to you, but life can be regained. I will guide you through madness to the light. Follow the pillar of light.
You have lost the Lotus Inquisitor seal, the Lotus Executioner seal, Silk String, Zither Case, Cameo Port, Wind Map. Chapter 5, wherein the Water Dragon intervenes, true history is revealed, and the Spirit Monk legacy is reclaimed. The defeat of Emperor Sun Hai was supposed to set things right, but one careful blow masterly left you crumpled on the floor, a pawn in his carefully plotted revenge. The Spirit Realm stretches before you, but a beacon in the distance calls. You are not yet lost to the living. But that'll be for next time. When we come back, well, looks like things aren't going too well for Philosopher Haoxing. Have a good one, folks.